We did it with Edward and Henry, and now we're doing it with Rebecca and Emily. I was so, yes, I know. It's actually, on Barnes & Noble, there was 2 Emilys. I was shocked. They also had Rebecca. I was so shocked. And I only wanted to get Emily, not spend that much money. Because I'm going to date out with Thomas soon. My mom's like, it's more expensive to date out with Thomas. So just buy them here. And I got these for $20, not $22 or $21.99 like they are on Amazon now. And yeah, so we're just gonna be opening these guys up. First, Emily, obviously. Just so excited to get Emily. So here's Emily, here, the packaging. Let's see, there's her in her pouch there. She's looking really nice. Pull that out so I can keep that. And now we're just gonna cut her open here. Oh, comes the collector sheet. Okay, I think it is with both of them. Yeah, it is the big one. So now maybe I'll find a Kenji next time I go. Just saying. Yeah, that's the expanded one. Feels like finding Emily was such a shock. Because, I didn't think she was out yet. Apparently she is. So, if I can get my scissors in. I hate the boxes for these guys. They're so put in so well. Okay. Okay, let's check her out over here. Okay, so here is the 2022 Wooden Railway Emily. So she's looking amazing. The front, let's check out her first. So Emily herself looks super good. And it doesn't look super awkward like James, which just looks weird with the high in the sky thing. She actually looks really nice. And my one problem is I think the driver wheel could be a lot bigger. Kind of like Wooden Railway Emily. Like the original, but I get it why it is smaller. And it doesn't make it a big deal. It still looks really nice. And the tender also is looking really nice. That 12 and all the detail is just looking extraordinary. My biggest complaint, though, is the top. So, there should be more coal on the sides. And I know there's a little bit of end space, but they didn't even paint that. So it just looks like half. It doesn't even look... Unlike this, which if you have the whole thing, it gives the illusion it's actually coal underneath. This one just makes me see, oh, it's just a piece of plastic at the top. But that's my only complaint with the tender, because the wheels are looking very nice on it. It looks very nice, but that empty space just really makes it look off. But other than that, Emily looks amazing. She's got painted buffers, something we did not. Here's a side-by-side comparison, and you can see why this one just looks so much more like Emily compared to this one. It just looks... The front, again, this just screams Emily, and this one does. It's just not the same. I think this was definitely the better model, but the tender, it's so close to me being a perfect, but it's just flawed overall. But there's 2022 Wooden Railway Emily. Awesome. And I knew I'd do her first because you guys are probably leaving now that we're doing Rebecca. So here's the front of the box for Rebecca, and here's the inside, and it looks so good, and then that tender ruins the entire thing. Anyways. Okay, so let's get her out. What's the collector sheet? Let's see, wave 1 or 2 collector sheet. Because if this one's a wave 1, yeah, it would make sense, because she is a wave 1. So yeah, it's a wave 1 there. Less stuff, but whatever. It's another one. And I'm gonna jump cutting it. Okay. Rebecca, if I can get the camera. Perfect. Okay. So, already some positives is that she is bigger than Emily. Oh, there's a cord in her. Okay, but okay, I'm gonna get Emily out of here, even though Emily looks like perfect. Besides tender, of course. Okay, so We'll start with the good parts of Rebecca, which is mainly just the front here. Looks so good. The little wheels are, yeah, okay. I kind of wish they added the detail there. But also, it's Rebecca, so I don't think she deserves it. Then she has this wheel detail, which is actually a copy, if I can grab it. Here, just give me a second. Which is the exact same mold as Trackmaster. Right there. But it looks great, if only there was detail there. Rebecca herself looks really nice. I think she is missing a little bit of detail because I don't remember her just being yellow. But it looks fine overall. A major problem is that she suffers the scared face syndrome, which, like Edward and Percy, and the main problem, it's fun they're doing more expressions, but now your main Rebecca has a scared face. And the worst part about this scared face is, honestly, you can't really tell it's Rebecca. Now I'm going to pull out Wood here, because Wood, the Rebecca face, screams Rebecca. That is such a Rebecca face compared to that one. And the Rebecca here, this one sucks. This one's better, but I'm just saying. It has rivet detail, and it goes across the whole thing and makes it look nice. The splash here goes across, but there's no rivet details, which just make it look weird. They gave Edward rivet details, even though they gave him rivet details, even though he never got that treatment because he was booted off the cast. That's where Wood Rebecca gets it right. That it just looks more smooth. Now the tender. Just gonna say it's too long. That's it. That's all I got, because this is the old tender. This is the only other Rebecca Wood. This is garbage. It's a square. This is how Rebecca's tender is supposed to look like. That is, like, beautiful. But then it just looks so weird with those wheels. It just makes it look stretched. Again, it needed to be a smaller, but not this. It's definitely an improvement, but not a great one. It just looks so wrong. And they didn't mess up the coal, unlike Emily. But anyways, guys, there you have it. My reviews on the Emily and Rebecca. Emily is such a good model. Such awesome. Best model, definitely. Definitely the best. If only your tender was perfect. Like this one. And Rebecca, she is just our best Rebecca, but she has so many flaws holding her back from being a good model, I think. Because that face and just the detail and the stretched just make her look a little awkward. But still better than Wood. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.